King Kong. King Kong. Por eso que llamo a los tigres. Porque dicen, que tú tienes un poco de no te pares que yo tengo todo.
Down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's gonna.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently, ball one.
Por eso que llamo a los tigres.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And the count will be full. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung out and belted. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Babe Ruth. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Counts 1-1 to Ruth.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
There you go.
He tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso has a play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well.
The count is 1 and 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tulowitzki.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Wagner is up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
0-2.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Saws him off. Popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Orlando Paulino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Huskies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mike.
And that
Ball.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off the backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep it back.
Mays has to run straight back, but he has it for the first down. So one away here with the base empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Ball.
Inside with
That's
the
inside.
fastball, it's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys
Count
with
is 2-1.
offense, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2-2 to count.
Swung on and missed, and the team in a 2-2. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So striding in, Henry Ramirez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Ball
second.
1.
And
Ball 1, no strike.
Spot that ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. Hornsby shading to his right. And that's the third out. Standing in, Hannes Wagner will lead things off against Garrett Cole. Line drive to left.
Pica.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism
Outside, that's
and
a ball.
speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fouled away. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. Can't make the play.
Mira.
Finds the outfield.
What
the fuck?
Ready for...
Really
Permiso. Está bien.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that is registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Vamos, Yelich.
Fouls this one off. Comes set. The 0-1. Think he held up in time. It becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurk.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Ah! Here's Albert now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ay, ahora no la perdone.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box.
Esa loquera, tuviste esa mierda. Diablo.
Of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now. This is line to left. Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Ted Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way.
Garrett.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Two-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but
Swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. He's trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Coño.
The 1-2. Misses for
2
the
balls,
second ball.
2 strikes.
And good patience
I got
to
3
hold
and 2
back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
it's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Lays
One
off
ball,
that
2
time,
strikes
and
to count.
it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to...
Swung on and belted. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, who popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Orlando Paulino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating.
Ay, Dios.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a
0-1's
few
the count.
ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And
Oh,
he'll
¿Qué
pasó?
to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now,
¿Qué pasó?
that's in there.
Abre.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
¿Quién es Chaley?
And a fastball
Huh?
to start things out here. Not close
¿Qué?
to ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Diablo, coño, hombre, que le da duro.
1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Mátame esa.
The 2-2 one more time. And a miss, he struck him out. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Trying to entice him with a high
Ball
fastball,
one, no
but he wouldn't
strikes.
commit. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Esta bestia.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And there's a
that's in.
fastball well off the plate inside. Counts even to Trout 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner to
Vamos
right
allá,
center.
coño.
That finds him out with grabs.
Ay,
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Vamos, vamos, que
Next
te dé
will
a.
be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim
Counts
in his
1-0.
first try. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays
1-1.
off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
To 1-2 now. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. This at a big break. Digging in, Hannes Wagner singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop. Number 0.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Number 2 waits on it, 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at the
1-0.
first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time.
He's safe.
He's in there with a double. So it's back to the top of the order now. Up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's
And
out.
slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks
Nope,
at that
that's down.
slider. So they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when it counts in his favor like this.
The right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this in. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Ball, that's
now
just
a
out.
fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That ball is
Rounded up
foul.
the first baseline. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the
2-2
inning.
count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
3-2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones is 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 the count.
What do you got?
A check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last
Ball 1,
time
no
around.
strikes.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now. And they come inside
ball
with the
2.
fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Just hung in there on that. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out of the wall.
Number 28.
Nope.
Now a
Ball
check
one.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. Check swing.
The count is 2
no
and
swing,
1.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Full
2-2
count.
is a
3-2.
changeup that misses. 3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. One there.
He's out.
Relay to first
Oh.
in time. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle,
Ball one.
you have to find a way
The
to
count
keep them
is
down.
1 and 2.
That was a missed opportunity.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in, Christian Yelich comes in 1 for 2 with that
Ball.
home run he hit earlier.
Yelich.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And here's
Nope,
a fastball
that's inside.
as the count moves to 2-0 now. A little roller toward the hole. Throw not in
he's
time
safe.
as he's able to leg it out. So a run. First now.
Number 27. Mark.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Trout.
In there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double
got the
play
count,
is
1
going
and
to be
2.
tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Line towards center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Struck him out. Ready once again, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull in the second here with nobody out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 1 for 2. Will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Dennis Eckersley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to first.
Hey!
And the
He's
throw
in there.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. And their runners at the corners now. Line drive to center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. So it's first.
Mi bro, no te diga el agua ahí porque tú sabes que es un torneo, si no yo te lo hubiese dado.
First and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out.
That's off the
and
plate.
Stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Ball 3.
Sinker misses there, and now
Count
he's
is
in
3-1.
trouble. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right
Oh,
now.
shit!
Driving runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that.
Fuck.
Here.
Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth hit the ball pretty well. Ruth.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
To meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs
Timeout.
inside, and
got
that
him.
looked like it got him pretty
First
good. In now, Orlando Paulino. He'll swing it from the left. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
What do you got?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up
Nope.
pretty well
Outside.
and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, he
That's
wanted
out.
that one, but it misses for ball 3. Hannes Wagner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Adios, pelota. Coming to the plate again, Hannes Wagner, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Ball 1, no
Good leg
strike.
break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder. Cody.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball. but a foul ball here, 0-1. Wagner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. But enough for the runner to advance. 2-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time.
No. No.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Eckersley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Viejo.
Move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Popped him up. Pujols will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Number 9.
Eckersley's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He'll have the first crack at it here as Kirby Yates. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching. Kirby.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The throw into second, but he'll be in there
safe
with a double. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Oh, él no busca esa bola.
Fouled away. Mays leads off second with nobody out. Check swing.
Oh.
Held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center.
Shaley, abre la puerta.
And he's safe. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He's set and the pitch.
No, Lang, no.
1 strike to Pujols.
D-Rod.
Just behind the fastball.
Tráelo a ver.
2 strikes now.
Coño, Pujol, medio. Ábrelo, I think those are my Yeezys. Open up.
Digging in once again, Babe Ruth.
Ábrelo.
Free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time.
2-0.
No good reason for walking him right here.
2-0 now.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the
Counts
7th.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a
D-Rod.
check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Williams racing back.
No.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Coño, no son los fucking...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Adrian Gonzalez.
In there, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a play. One away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swung out.
El diablo.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Left center, base hit. Heading for second is Yelich. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, who's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today.
Hey.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
No, muchacho, que el negativo que te odio fue el vaina de